So I think for once, but not for the only time, I think my videos are going to start being more systematic and I don't know, better produced, edited or something. So for this time, I think I'm going to stick to one subject. And that is a YouTuber that I've been following for years. And her name is Boyee. Boyee. And she has just returned from a 3-month hiatus from her social media. She has a website. It's called IBelieveInLoveAgain.com. And she's had a YouTube presence for quite a while, and she's changed the name of her channel. And I think she has an alternate channel. People call it a backup channel. And I think that she's gone through a lot of changes. If you're trying to find her and the record of what she used to be like, Google search Boyee Nataraja, Nataraja, which is the name of a Hindu god, I think. Her current name is Sevilla, and her current website is I Believe in Love Again, but there were other websites and other incarnations, shall we say. Very interesting girl, woman. She has a backstory that very few people can match. Not that it would be a contest. It involves the criminal justice system. It involves her biological family, her stepfather, just a very interesting backstory. You can also Google Goddess of Dance. For a while she was into the New Age, and she thought that, or she believed that all women could be goddesses, or at least could attain or try to be goddesses. Now she's gone off in another direction. She used to be a Reiki healer. Doesn't do that anymore. Very interesting person. I discovered her on YouTube when she was doing like blogs, like a day in the life of, and she's just a very interesting person, California girl. And then she started going into nutrition, and you might want to also look up the oh my goodness, I'm blanking. The diet that a lot of fruitarians lean towards. Oh wow. The mucusless diet. It's the belief that every food has a certain amount of mucus and a certain amount of pus. And that's not really the best terms, because what they're talking about as mucus and pus are not really what we're talking about when we use those words. But it's the idea that every food has a certain amount of those two things. You're trying to avoid those two things. You're trying to get everything out of your system as quickly as possible. So you can find some of her stuff in relationship to that, and then you can find some of her stuff where she's modified it, or I don't know, completely changed it, and she calls it the broom diet. So Boyee Nataraja, Boyee Sevilla, the Goddess of Dance, the mucusless diet, and you'll discover a really interesting person. At the moment, she's dealing with survivors of sexual abuse, female survivors of sexual abuse, but she does allow men to watch her YouTube channel. Not that she could stop it, but we're welcome there. And I don't know if she has a Facebook group as well. but she's just a really interesting person. You will like learning that such a person exists in this world. She has taken all of her videos down. I really hope she puts a lot of them back up. I've heard her story 10 different times because she recorded a Toastmasters speech she gave of her story. She has told her story on interviews on other people's YouTube channels and other people's shows, and she's told her own story several different times. And it is just proof that humanity can rebound from tragedy, and yeah, just look into it. All right, so that is 6 minutes of talking about one thing. I did not stray from the subject. I could talk more. They say that a video should be about 10 minutes. At least that's what PewDiePie said, and he should know. But that's it. I think that's it for now. And happy hunting. You never know what you can find on the internet. It's just an amazing resource for us, and it's overwhelming too, but you would get something out of that particular search. All right, thanks, bye.